August 14th, 2022, you walk into the Major League locker room for the first time as a Major League Baseball player. Walk me through that day and walking into the locker room for the first time.
So I arrive at the airport and Uber to Coors Field. Oh man, just getting chills thinking about it again. Just seeing the whole atmosphere. I was like, I'm here, I made it. And then going into that locker room, like this looks a lot different than the minor leagues. You got food wherever you want it. The couches are comfortable. It's the whole 9 yards. Anything you want in there. I meet the staff. As the day starts going on, I start meeting more players. Everybody's being cool. Everybody's congratulating me. Everybody kind of knows my story too, which is incredible. And my teammates, they're just telling me like how their families were inspired by my story, which means the world to me, man. It's like everybody has their own story, and I'm so glad I can pay it forward and share mine. But, and walking onto that field for the first time, I got to go out there before batting practice and just seeing everything and just taking it all in, just feeling all the emotions and taking it all in to get ready for the game.
Did you know you were starting that day before you walked in, or did you see the lineup and that's when you first knew?
Well, I actually knew from Albuquerque. My manager let me know. He's like, pretty sure you're in there tomorrow, so get ready.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Man, that's awesome. So you end up starting that first game. You're playing center field. You get your first hit in that game, your first big league hit in your first big league game. And what I want to ask you is, were you surprised to learn at the big league level that the umpires is just as bad there that they are in the minor leagues?
Man, I was so mad at first. I was like, please, buddy, please give me a review. I knew I was safe, but no, things happen, man. He made a mistake, and we all make mistakes. So obviously I was frustrated at first, but I'm so glad that they ended up calling me safe, because I would have been even more mad if they still called me out,
You don't want to be that guy in your first big league hit. This is your first game. You don't want to immediately get up there and be like, hey, put on the headset, make the call.
Or get thrown out my first game.
I'll forever remember your one ejection in West Michigan. You take off the helmet. That was a good one. That was a good one. So do you have anything from that first game, your first hit, stolen base, run scored? Did you get the lineup card, or do you have any memorabilia that you'll have forever?
So I have my first catch, and the cleats I wore, they put the MLB sticker on them, but I told them I might want to wear these a couple more times, and I got my first hit, which is super special. I'm supposed to get my lineup card, I think, when we get back home, but all that stuff, man, it's just like I said, it doesn't even feel real, but it is.
It's still fresh. We're talking about a couple days ago now. And, I want to ask you, from post phone call that we all saw with your mom. So after that moment, what has been the best moment? If you look back on the last couple of days after that phone call, what's the best moment that sticks out to you?
There's such a combination of things, but everybody who came to support me at my first game, and I could just feel their presence walking up to the plate for the first time. All the Rockies fans started cheering for me, and I was like, wow. I don't know if it was because it was my debut or they had heard my story, and I think it was a combination of both. But just walking up to the plate for that first time, which I've envisioned so many times in my life, I've dreamt about so many times in my life, holding that back, taking my deep breath, all the routine stuff that I've done my whole career ever since I was a little kid, and I was able to do that in a major league box. I'm never going to forget that.
Unbelievable, man. I'm so pumped for you, and your story is incredible. You're a freaking Major League Baseball player, my friend, and I'm loving every second of watching you up there. You've always been a good friend, man, and I've been watching your journey the whole way, and to be where you are now makes me sincerely so happy. Thanks for watching. If you love flipping bats, swinging 3-0, or just talking ball, join us. Call us at 213-537-9339 with your questions. We have a weekly guest, and we have a lot of fun, so hit that subscribe button.